Welcome to GISTUBE TV first. Let me just do that here. Subscribe to this channel. Just subscribe already. I mean, if you've been coming or you're new here, don't worry. You're in good hands, in safe hands. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video already. I promise you're going to enjoy it.
We are all villains in someone's story. That is a very popular saying. But at the same time, I personally believe that we cannot be villains in everybody's story. Do you get? Because take Funke Akindele now. Popular Nigerian actor, producer, and politician even. Director Seth, this woman, she has been in news in almost forever, having one beef with somebody or the other, continuously people saying she's a terrible person, even our own stepson at some point, our ex-stepson at some point, came on social media to rant and label her as evil. And as much as some other persons have come to say that, I have a very loving relationship with Funke Akindele, a lot of the narrative out there is that she is not someone that is great to work with. Now, congratulations are in order for one of Nigeria's top comedian. You might know him as Kamo. That is Kamo State. That is what he's known as. Is a skit maker on social media, and recently he featured in Funke Akindele's recent work that was in the cinema for the longest time. A Jennifer movie. He featured in that movie, right? And since they got on set and following the promotion of the movie and all of those things, since last year, that's 2024, Kamo and Funke Akindele have had a sort of son-mother situations going on. She attended his wedding that occurred just months after the movie was released late last year. She attended his wedding. She was very active there. And now that Kamo State and his wife welcomed a baby in April of 2025, he has taken to his social media platform to celebrate Funke Akindele, to call her an angel, how she was always checking up on the baby. He's married to a lady named Esther, right? And he was like, Funke was willing to fly her out of the country to give birth in the USA, if not because of situations and stuff that happened, that it couldn't actually happen. Like they were unable to get her to travel out to have the baby outside of the country. Funke Akindele still gave them one of the best doctors in Lagos State, covered the expenses of the hospital, and she said they told her later that she was pregnant. Of course, now parents, they don't usually want to announce the pregnancy as soon as it happens. So they told her quite late that Esther is expected. But from the moment she knew about it, she was there. Kamo State even called her an angel in human form. And this is not the first person. I'll come back to Kamo. I just want to talk about Funke Akindele in this video a little bit, because this is not the first person that will come and say Funke Akindele literally is like the savior to my life. But the thing is, Funke, before all of this big backlash that happened in the past 2-3 years now, like the past 3 years that she's been in the news constantly, and people have been hating on her, including one of her younger colleagues died and all of those things, and people were hating on her so much. She's somebody that does not bring her deed to social media. She's not going to publicly attend your events, but you're sure she's going to send you some money. She's not the one that will buy a shoebi, but you're sure she's going to support you. But because people don't see it, they were quick to believe whatever narrative was being thrown on social media. And some persons have come out to say Funke was great to be. Even some of our colleagues in the industry have come to say, I benefited from Funke. Juliana Olayode has come to say that. Toby Makine cannot even tell his life story without mentioning Funke Akindele, because he's somebody that has been a child actor for the longest, been in the industry since he was a child, but we didn't hear about him until Funke Akindele put him under her wings. He can't tell his life story without mentioning Funke as an angel. Eniola, all of those people that featured in Jennifer, Omogeto, then Bimbo Akitola, did I say Bimbo? Is her name Bimbo Akitola now? Let me not mention the wrong name, but those people that featured in Omogeto, then the original Omogeto, Lefty, all of those ones, like, okay, Funke is Lefty, but all of the other people now, as Kamaya Bees, they can't mention their own story without mentioning Funke Akindele and how great she's been to them. And now, Kamo State is one of the persons who has beautiful things to say concerning Funke Akindele and her effort in his life. He said to the woman who embodies love, strength, and unwavering support, my dearest godmother, La Funke Omo Akindele. Where do I even begin to express the depth of my gratitude for all you do. You've always stood by me, a beacon of light in every storm and a source of endless encouragement. I'll never forget the night you spent by my side at the hospital. Your presence a soothing balm, your vigilance a testament to your love. See poets. He continued to say, even when I told you about the pregnancy late, you were ready to fly my wife to the US for my baby's birth, showing the lengths you good for us. We were supposed to go to Dubai together. When I told you my wife's expected delivery date is close, you insisted I stay with her while you're in Dubai with your kids. You called my wife every single day just to check up on her and make sure she was doing well. And any day I didn't pick her like this, you'll fight me new that you must talk to Esther to check her. You told your driver and security details to follow us to the hospital, even if we call them in the midnight, ensuring we were safe and sound. You secured one of the best doctors in Lagos for my wife and took care of every single bill, showing your selfless generosity. You prayed for my wife in our prayer group every single time, and you forced me to pray countless times, always reminding me of the power of faith. And now, as we shall be christening our baby this Tuesday, you've once again stepped forward, sponsoring the naming, from the food to the beautiful outfits for my wife and me. You're taking care of everything, ensuring that this celebration is as special as it can be. Yummy. This is Kamo continuing. He said, your generosity knows no bounds, and your love is a gift I cherish every single day. I wanted to write more, but I'm honestly short of words to express how much you mean to me. I pray that God blesses you abundantly, showering you with health, happiness, and all the good things life has to offer. Thank you for being the amazing woman you are, and for showing me the true meaning of family. I owe you so much, and I'll spend a lifetime trying to repay the kindness you've shown me. I love you dearly. I mean, how can you pen something so beautiful like that? See what even Esther said. Esther, the wife. Esther said, thank you so much, my mother-in-law, for all you do. You guys, Mama makes the best meal. The funny thing is, most time, Ayola is in Mama's house. I'm always there with him. But you won't see me in videos because of my pregnancy. Thank you for all you do, Mommy. Iyami, Iyawa. She even continued to say, thank you so much, Mommy, for all your prayers. God will continue to strengthen you and uphold you. Imagine the love. Imagine the love. See what Funke now replied. Funke said, Ayola. That is Kamo's real name for those of you that don't know. Ayola. Wow. If I know I accept this post, you go show me shege. Take notes. All glory be to God. If I don't do it, God will send another person to do it. Congratulations to us. Oluwa Sheun. Oluwa da omo wa si. That is, thank God, God will keep the baby. May this be the beginning of good things for you and your family. Esther, I love you. You are a blessing. Please, tell me that you will read something like this and all of the terrible things they said she is, you don't doubt it. You're not wondering, is this true? Could this be true? Could this not be true? Are they hiding something? Are they missing words somewhere? Are they all 18 on? I guess Funke has admitted that she's a very strict person when it comes to her job. She wants you to do the job like you should do her job, but that does not mean she has less love or little love for you, or that she wouldn't support you and go the extra mile for you. But if you're going to tarnish her work, she's not going to let you be slow around her. She does not want mediocrity. You've seen like Funke's work. That's one of the reasons we all go to the cinema to see her movies when she releases them. We all stream them on any platform she puts them on, because we know that her work is not mediocre. You know, her work is not something that they rush to do in post-production. Her script is not something that they rush to write in pre-production. She's hiring the best hands. She's being the director. She's giving everybody the direction she wants her own movie to go like, and she has a brilliant mind. I don't expect that she wants somebody who is a mediocre, who is not going to take this as their own project. I don't think she's going to want them in a corner. And you can see from her cast and crews, they're always carrying it on top of their head, because you have to promote Funke's movie. If you're not going to take it like your own movie, I want to assume that Funke will even put it in the contract. I'm not certain, but I think that Mama Funke will put it in the contract. But I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. This is how Kamo State has appreciated her, shared it to the world publicly, because if he did not come and say publicly, nobody will know. Only those in the close corners will be aware of this generous act that Funke Akindele has shown this new family, But I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. What do you guys think? Is this some PR thing that, oh, everybody's talking about how gracious Funke is, or is she just beginning to do it, seeing that people have started talking bad about her a lot of time, and she's been in the news a lot of times, and she's shared it in interviews that she's cried so many times because of the terrible things being said concerning her on social media? Do you think that's why she's now having a change of actions, or do you think she's always been like this but just never publicly, acknowledged it? I'd like to know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and ciao. Subscribe. Thank you.